Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Planet Crafter. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So yes, we are not in our humble save. We will be back to that in just a couple of minutes. I've been playing the original map in my old time, but this is an old save. And the reason I'm here is because I found something over the weekend on my off time game, and I don't think I've found it on this game. So I was hoping to show you guys real quick. I found another golden box. So I'm going this particular way because this is the one sure way that I know I can find the location I want to get to. Somebody else probably has a much shorter way. But we want to go down here to this little transition. Oh, there's actually something else I should bring up. I've noticed that the glowy purple butterflies that you can get down here, they seem to just spawn in a couple of areas. Like this is one of the areas right here. And if you just walk around in these areas, wherever they spawn, they will spawn one. You do have to do it for a while, but it's a good way to get some really nice butterflies. Just wander around there for a few minutes, and eventually you'll get one or two of them to drop. Okay, so where we want to go is right here to this cave that transitions into the lava area. And like I said, we're just passing through here because I know this is how to get to what I want. Just passing through this cave. We don't need anything in here. But we're going to come out. We come out onto this bridge right here. And I'm not really sure where this is. If you come from a different location, which is why I went here. But coming out of this cave, we're going to turn right. So here's the cave we were just in. So we're going to turn right. We're going to go down here to, I think, just past this arch. There it is. And there's this cave right up here. Let's not fall on the lava. And this is the spot, I believe. Actually, I think it's through here. Here it is. This is the spot where we get the lava frogs. And I was down here picking up lava frogs and turned around and saw this. There's actually a golden box right down here in this itty bitty little mini cave right next to the frogs. But that's it. That was all I wanted to show you. I just wanted to show you where that golden box was. So I think we've got what? I don't even know how many golden chests we've found now. Quite a lot of them, that's for sure. All right, let's head back over to the humble planet now and get back to work on Growler's base there. Okay, now that we're back to Growler's game, we have a bit of a problem. You see, these are filling up really slowly. And I wasn't really too sure what's going on because I went on here and look, that's full. That's got a couple in it. That's full. So there's plenty of stuff to fill up these two rockets, but they're not filling up. And I think what's going on is I think we are overloading our drones. Now we are working on money. We don't really have enough money right now to get the tier 2 drones. So it was either a matter of sitting around waiting for that or add another drone controller in. So I think what I'm going to do is add in another drone controller. And we're going to grab, say, 6 of that, and we'll grab 10 of the silicon. Probably need a little bit to make lights too, but I can do that later. I think we're going to do it. Let's do it right here. This is getting to be sort of a crowded area, but it is also a good area to do it because where we want the drones is right there. I did put some stairs in here. You know, I probably... yeah, that's probably deep enough. I don't think I need to make it any deeper. So drone controls really aren't that big. There. Yeah, and we don't have to do anything with lights either. Okay, let's get our drone controller then. I need to put a couple drop boxes in there for when I come through here. I need to drop stuff off. I'm pretty certain I don't have... Sorry, I'm trying to remember what I need where. Pretty certain I don't have any fusion cells laying around. Oops, that's one too many. There it is. Okay. So we'll get 3 circuit boards. And then a couple of rods. This one. This one. And this will give us a room for 75 drones. Again, I know you don't necessarily have to put in so many drone controllers, but I hate having them hovering in midair. There we go. So this one's all set, so it'll be a place for drones to park, and they'll be parked real close to where we want. And we put our rockets here on this side, so they're right next to these 2 items, which are what is our primary source of income, or what we're trying to work on as our primary source of income. Zeolite. We're out of zeolite still. Yeah, it's because of the drones. I've got plenty of miners over there, but we just don't have enough drones to get it taken care of. All right, I'm going to build some more drones. All right, there we go. 75 drones. And it looks like we're pretty much putting all of them to use right now. Once it gets caught up with everything, then the drone use should settle down. And of course, once we earn enough to get our tier 2 drones, then we'll be in good shape here. That, yeah. But almost immediately after we got the additional drones in, these 2 guys took off. This is actually them taking off for the 2nd time after all of this. All right. I want to get the tier 4 GPS satellite up, and I want to get the drone visualization rocket up, and then we'll go and do some other things. One thing I realized, this is what made me think about putting these rockets up, is that although this I need one of those. Although this lake, for me, the way I build is the perfect place to build, it's really at the wrong end of the map for pretty much everything. Silicon, magnesium, to aluminum. Silicon, oops, just one. And magnesium. I mean, I guess I'm probably going to need another one of these when I do the drone one too, aren't I? Find out in a moment. But yeah, really, we've got our uranite. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word. The uranite miners over here, but there's a place where we can put uranite miners down over on the other end too. I wouldn't be surprised if we could find a bauxite site over there too. But the only thing that's over here that we really need are the obsidian and the sulfur. And the obsidian we don't use a lot of. Sulfur is the only one that's a long trip. And I think that's what's keeping our drones so busy. Now, we... let's get drone visualization. There we go. Oh, we don't need a compass for that. Great. What was I going to say? I don't know. I don't know, maybe the next time I play this map, though, I will sit down at the other end. It might be the smarter way to go. That's the other thing I was going to say. Our drones are caught up. They're not too busy now. They're not, all 75 out and working. But it is still a very long distance to go over there and get osmium and zeolite. Zeolite's the big problem I'm having right now, too. We just do not have enough zeolite, and I keep putting more miners in that cave, and it's not helping. Okay, so let's take a look at this now. Yeah, see, we've got this right here. We could put miners down here to get the bauxite. Let's actually zoom this back down in a bit. Yeah, if we were here, we'd have our uranite here, osmium, zeolite. Actually, let's come back over here. Yeah, look at all my drones going over to the zeolite miners. There's something else right here, and I can't see what it is. Oh, it's my location beacon. That's what it is. We got this over here, but we never need to mine this. We get it from uranite as a byproduct of doing the uranite. And yeah, then the silicon isn't too far away. Titanium we never mine for. The iron sometimes we'll mine for, but really you don't need to. You get iron anywhere. It doesn't matter that this is the special area for it. I thought that these special areas would give you a boost in how fast you get the item. It doesn't work that way. It's still the same length of time to produce stuff, no matter where you place it. So long as it can get it there, then it's the same speed. We really need, so we can get some more insect rockets up. We really need to get some more. I don't have another one there at all. Some more tier 2 mutagen going, and I have not done that yet because it's a pain in the rear. And here's why. It needs common larva. And we can make common larva, but that takes a lot of tier 2 fertilizer. So it's a whole nother production chain to get going. I suppose we might as well get it going, though. So I think we'll put it off this here. Let's grab some more titanium. Not sure how much I'm going to need. I'll take that much. Like that. I do like having the main part of the base up high like it is here. Really gives you a much better view of what's going on everywhere. Okay, and I am probably going to end up taking those lights out too. Come on. Yeah. And let's extend this one more here. And then we'll put the railings on. I may have made that area a little bit bigger than I intended. We'll find out. All right. So we are going to first put down some crop plots. And this is going to be a lot of stuff. Let's check bees. Yeah, we got plenty. Okay, 12 bees. Want 6 of these. 6 of those. And let's see, we are going to need... Actually, I'm thinking this backwards from what I intended. So I'm going to need... Yeah, actually, I meant to do more than this. let's just get these down. I was thinking wrong part. This is not the part that I wanted. And so yes, this is actually the right size. Oh, water. I forgot to grab the water. I was going to grab it from right here. Which is why I keep this one right here. And I can only carry 5 of the 6 I need. Darn it. And it's pitch black again. Oh my god. Look at this. It's just black all around me. Even with all of this lighting, look at all the lighting I have here, and we can still just barely see here. Okay. More there. Okay. Let's start these here. Well, I can start one of them at least. I don't have the water for the last one. And we're going to want 2 more. So that's perfect, water-wise. Let's grab 2 more of these. 4 more of those. 2 more. Now we're going to grab squash seeds and eggplant seeds, because if we're going to do the common larva, what we need is fertilizer. That's going to be our tough bit, because it's going to go through tier 2 fertilizer, and for tier 2 fertilizer we need to make tier 1 fertilizer, which means we're going to need a whole lot of stuff. We're going to need to have I don't think we'll need water over here. We will need more algae growers over here. And at least this will give these a little bit of time to get growing before we're doing anything with them. Okay. So yeah, we're going to need sulfur. We're going to need at least 1 storage box then. We're going to need algae growers. Let's get the algae growers next. Okay, so we need... Goodness sakes. We'll do 4 of them. 4 of those. Since we used up the water from the other one, we'll grab these. And of course, we have to use up a lot of our fertilizer in order to do this. Okay, there's 4 algae growers for us. It should be plenty for what we're going to need. We can always add more if we need to later. Okay. Oh, I'm short a super alloy. You always misclick and don't get how many you wanted. Yes, that is unfortunately true, Growler. Okay. Now, 2 storage boxes. We'll put them right here in the center. And then we'll do our 2 fertilizer growers. And then I think we're just going to have to let those run for a while and let them get caught up. No, I didn't need 8. I need 6. Grab 2 of these. 4 of these. It's so nice having tons of materials to do stuff. And let's see, we are going to need... Here, we are going to need... It should be sulfur and methane are the 2 things we're going to need. So let's see... We'll put sulfur here. Methane here. Demand methane. Oops, nope. Let's make that a 3. Demand sulfur. And then go ahead and place this right here. And this will be tier 1 fertilizer. And there we go. There we go. There. This is our tier 2 fertilizer. And yes, I am making it a source so it can be used to fill boxes elsewhere. Let's go ahead and we'll turn this off. Take everything out of it. Disassemble it. Turn this off. There's nothing in it. I don't know why I bothered. And we have some room here. We can put some more of these in if we need to. Where are they? Right there. Oh, are these going to be close enough? Putting them clear over here? I hope so. This will be that. This will be that. I'm just going to leave them like that for right now. And then what we'll do is we'll put our 2 boxes there. And then we're going to have 2 crafting stations on the other side of that. Okay. There. And then it's right here. See, and this will be the common larva. And it's going to supply common larva. And this is going to be the mutagen tier 2. Actually, I don't know. No, I don't think I had this set up to supply anything. And then this will be our honey. Three. And what was the other thing we needed for this? The plankton bee. Demand plankton bee. All right, perfect. So now this should have all the stuff it needs. This should have all the stuff it needs. What's here? No, I want this over here. Oh, and I've already got a methane box here. That's handy. And this will be our tier 2 fertilizer that we're going to bring in from the other side. There we go. So then our fertilizer will be right in range. And our methane is right in range. So we'll make this a nitrogen box. There. And it doesn't matter whether or not these are in range. And I probably should put a couple more growing plots here for making plastic, because we're going to end up needing more of that. Okay, I got all this cleaned up and working right now. So we've got all of our squash growing here. And we've got our tier 2 fertilizer being produced right here. And our methane that we need for that is right there. And the algae we need for both of these is out there. And then, of course, we've got our eggplant and our tier 1 and the sulfur we need for that. Is that everything? Did I cover all of it? Yep, that's everything. We need 2 methanes. Can go through the methane pretty quickly. You might need to put a couple more methane gatherers, whatever. What are these things called? What are they called? Extractors. A couple more methane extractors out. And then I have this set up over here. I set up a box here for mutagen tier 3, so we can sort of stockpile some of this out here. And it is just in range of these guys here, so we'll be able to use them. So this guy here needs mutagen tier 3. So we just saw the plankton is in the box just behind him. And then we put a box over here to gather the fertilizer tier 2 for him as well. And then this guy here is going to need the honey in the box behind him, the mutagen tier 1, which is we don't have a box for that. It's right here. And I guess he's getting common larva just out of the box. We don't have a box for that either. So, you know, he's getting that, and the box behind him is taking care of the honey. So that should be all of this stuff, and that should mean all of this stuff is actually already functioning, which I did not expect. Even though I took a bit of a break to clean stuff up, I did not expect it to be running already. But it is, and I really did not expect to make this entire episode about making fertilizer and mutagen. But you did. Yeah, but I did. I'd actually intended to go look at that wreck over there some, but I guess we'll have to save that for the next episode. But that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that like button for me. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.